Welcome back to the Dreamhack Dota 2 Invitational, where bears don't give a fuck. I'm here with Wepas, and what an amazing Game 5 it was. It was just breathtaking.
I mean, that ending, like I said before, who in their right minds base trades at 30 minutes into the game? It's like,
not only that,
balls,
I mean, I really like sports. Yeah. I come from Argentina, I like football, Americans call it soccer, but whatever, it's like the same. And we know that football is quite an interesting sport, but there's this idea of the last minute goal that can change a match. I also like basketball, where, like, again, just one shot at the end of the game can completely change history. Dota doesn't have that most of the time, because, I mean, there's a point where you know, okay, this game is over, it's GG. It might be 30 seconds before it's over because it was a good team fight. It might be 10 minutes into the game because you know they're stomping. But there's always a point where you say, okay, I know that this team is going to win. Yeah. And base races, which happen once every blue moon, to be honest, are this same thing that sports have, that until the last second you can't be sure who's going to win. So how, I mean, what's possible? How could you do it better than that? Don't hurry me up, Trans. I'm trying to make a point here, Trans. Anyways, I have with me S4. I'm going to call him right now, and we're going to talk a little bit about him. We'll talk a bit with him, and he'll tell us what his impression was of the final. So I'm calling him right now. You have to say hello, good studio. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, S4, Gustav Magnusson, the son of Magnus. Congratulations, you are the winner of the Dreamhack Dota 2 Invitational. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Oh, I mean, man, I don't even know where to start. But I really want to jump immediately to that Game 5.
Yeah,
I won't make any question. Just, I want you to say whatever comes to mind when we're going about that game.
Alright, so basically, I'm gonna talk about the end now. We knew they had the divine ages, so they were too powerful to fight us, so we prepared a split push. We knew they didn't have a TP on Gyro, because you can't carry TP with ages at that point in the game. So I prepared a double in power on Lone Druid and Antimate. So our pushing power is insane, pretty much. And from there, like, we want to stall the game, wait out the ages, but they wanted to just go throne. So we just TP'd back all the stunners, and you know, when you're in such a rush to kill the throne, you usually group up.
Yes.
And that's basically what happened. So it was easy landing an RP there.
Great. So we have some images from the last part of course, you're not seeing this because we're running on the 2 minutes delay, but right now they're pushing the base, you're there at Magnus, you're charging, you get every single one there into an RP. Except, Fogged and Furion were not there, but you caught the most important guy, which was Aoi. And then immediately into Split Earth from
that was a great call by Aki.
Yeah, that was like, I'm inclined to say if you had not had that RP, they would have won because they had more damage.
Yeah, it would have been close, like really, really close.
So that was a great judgment call. The split push, the timing for the RP, of course Aki's stun as well. So all in all, fantastic team play, and I mean, no one can say that you don't deserve this because you totally deserve to have won this series. So very, very well done there.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I want to go back just a little bit. You fought during the group stage. You lost your only match versus Fnatic.
Oh yeah.
But you won versus Dignitas as well there, and you also won 2-0 versus Mousesports, right?
Yes.
Then you went on to beat Fnatic on the, well, was it Fnatic? No, wait, who was it? In the semifinals?
I think it was Fnatic.
Yeah, it was Fnatic in the semifinals. There we have it. 2-1, and then you went on to win a super final 3-2. Have you noticed that every single best of 5 in the last 2 months goes to 5 games? Always.
Yeah, that's an interesting fact.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good for us because it's all the excitement. People don't know who's going to win. It means like very long casts and very tired casters, but it's always fun. Do you think that Alliance plays better when you have to just like in the clutch moments, in the most decisive moments? Do you feel that you're more hyped up when you go to that definition fight?
Yeah, like when we lose a game, we just stay focused and like keep going, and we trust each other so much. So when that base race happened, like we had no doubts. We just went for it.
That is great.
Like, yeah.
That is great. So just one more thing, well, 2 more things actually. You're going tomorrow to EMS Cup, right?
Yes, I'm flying out in 8 hours.
Cool. So you're flying to Poland there. Can you remind us who you're playing against first?
That would be Mouse, the first game.
First game versus Mouse.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I think everybody will want to tune into that because you are, of course, Europe's favorite right now. Everybody likes you, and that's. I was reading the chat. Everyone was really, really excited about you guys winning. That must feel really, really good. And is there anything else that you're playing at the moment, like any other tournament?
Well, you can say we're playing the G1 League, but that is postponed right now.
Yeah.
But that's the tournament
Great.
we're focusing on.
Okay, so people, if you want to tune into more Alliance games, go to EMS 1. That will be starting tomorrow, Saturday? What? Saturday, I think. Yeah, probably Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
And also tune into the G1 Western qualifiers where NTH will be playing in phase 2. I mean, the second phase. I don't know if it's phase 2, phase 1. I don't know. But they're going to play against the winner of... I wish I remembered. Do you remember?
No, I'm blanking out.
Okay. Go to the G1 website and check it out right there. One more thing. Any shout-outs to sponsors, to friends, to the team, whoever?
Yeah, shout out to my team, to our sponsor, Razer, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, where can we follow you? On Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, something?
On Twitter is S4Dota, and yeah, I just have a Twitter.
That's great. Well, you guys follow this guy. He definitely knows how to play. He definitely knows how to make games really, really exciting. So thank you very much for your time, and go to sleep because you have a flight tomorrow. And enjoy your $2,500, and I'll definitely see you on Dreamhack, okay? I'll buy you a beer.
Yeah, sure.
See you there. Bye-bye. Well, that was an interesting description, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, when you watch the replay as well, you saw that like 4-man RP into a 4-man Leshdan.
That was really...
That pretty much kept them
yes
to winning that game. And then, like you said, putting up in power on the bear as well as on the anti-mage really just helped them push so much faster. So great play overall, and I really like that we got a good final game because it was so even as well. Like they went for the rapier because they knew they had to get something extra, but they managed to get like pick-off kills, push towers really aggressively. So it was just overall a really good game. Maybe ended a bit quick, but it was a good ending.
Absolutely. So well, that's it for the Dreamhack Dota 2 Invitational. I hope you guys liked it. Feel free to send any comments. You can go to our webpage, www.thegoodstudio.com. That's the gdstudio.com. But also, if you want to give some feedback, you can go to our subreddit r/thegoodstudio on Reddit. Same, the GD Studio. So anything you want to say, anything you feel we have to improve, just let us know because we're going to run more tournaments.
For sure.
For sure. So nothing at the moment. We're going to take a little break, a little well-deserved break. Yeah. But we will be back, definitely. And we, of course, will be increasing the production value every single time because this is not the end. You know, we did stats.
We got more stuff to come.
We did
for
stats,
sure.
which was cool. We did polls, which was really cool. Shout out to McCormick and FX for all the work they did, and to MAPE, M-A-P-E, the guy who actually helped us a lot with the polls. Very, very useful. But that's not the end. We also had the mini-map, which was freaking cool. That was entirely my idea.
Yeah, that was really good.
But
yeah, we got some more stuff.
But yeah, we have more stuff, definitely. So if you stay tuned, we'll definitely know that we are doing more content.
I'll get a haircut for the next tournament.
I'll get a haircut for next tournament, because this is like even crazier than his. Like at least you have some kind of style going on. Mine is just a mess.
Yeah, like hobo style.
Yeah,
you're like in the middle of nothing.
I'm undefined. It's like what?
Yeah,
I look like an 80s cheesy. Porn star. I was heading into that direction.
Yeah, like
but yeah, now everyone has that image in their minds. Anyway, last thing, if you want to follow us on Twitch, you'll know when we'll be doing more stuff. We always do, every Tuesday we do the Good Studio. The Good Show, yeah, the Good Studio. That's us, the Good Studio. We do the Good Show, of course, you know that. It's esports news, and of course just us having fun. On Fridays we have Beat the Studio, where if you subscribe with us, you can play different games. Normally we play Dota 2, StarCraft 2, Quake Live, Showdown Effect, lots of stuff. I mean, we change every single week. But if you're into Dota, we do a lot of Dota 2 as well. So if you subscribe there, you can play with us. And also we have Full of Steam during Wednesdays, which is pretty much Scriff and James playing games. That's it.
Finding games and playing games.
Yeah, so that's the content that we do weekly, so you can always find us here, of course. If you subscribe, we can feed the kittens, otherwise they'll have to eat each other, which is not ideal. But that's it. So I'm saying goodbye right now. Any final words? I leave you the final words of the tournament weapons, so make good use of them.
Well, I got a question for you then.
Okay, that would make me have the final word, but
yeah, but do you want to play TMM after this?
Let's go TMM.
Yeah, let's go TMM.
Bye bye, guys. See you next cast.